Hey yo, what's up guys? I am back again with another video. So today's episode I'm going to show you on how I draw these beautiful trend lines here. But first I just want to announce this, that we are currently sitting on 250 subscribers, which is a very nice thing. But I am currently running an MT4 voucher deposit of 100 US dollar. So for this deposit is for you. It's for you guys who don't have a real account, who are still trading a demo, so that you can start trading a real account. It's not a lot of money, but it's enough money for you to start trading, right? If you want to qualify for this voucher, there is only 3 things that you need to do. The first thing, you need to like this video. The second one, you need to subscribe on my channel. The third one, you put down on a comment below, say I have subscribed. That's the only thing that you need to do for you to qualify for this. Without wasting your time, let's get it! So on this video, I'm going to show you on how I draw my trend lines. But let me just first show you this. You get the market that is going down and it starts to do this. Start to move in a descending order like this. And then when you realize this, that the market is now moving at a descending order, at a descending trend, actually this shows that the market is losing strength. So this shows that there is no strength that will push the market down. Where is this now? There is it. So the chances of this thing to bounce from this trend line and go up, they are high. So every time when it comes to this line, to this bottom trend line, so you must always be ready to buy from here, because it might shoot up like this. But remember, when it shoots up like this, you can't just jump in here. You have to wait for the first impulsive move on a lower time frame. So I prefer to trade a 1 hour time frame, but I do my analysis from the daily to 4 hour up until I reach 1 hour. So we'll wait for a first impulsive on 1 hour, and then you're gonna get a correction, and then you'll take that correction, you'll take the second impulse, and then you take the trade up. So you get the first impulsive move, you get the correction, that is where you will take your first trade. This is where you'll take your first trade, and then you put your stop loss somewhere just below the trend line. Then your first take profits will be on this trend line, because you never know, maybe the market won't be able to break this trend line. It's going to bounce from there and then come back down again to this trend line, so you never know. Okay, so now let me jump into the real market and look at this thing. Okay, wait, let me just remind you again, please don't forget to subscribe on my channel and hit like button, and also put down on a comment below to say I have subscribed. Let's continue with the analysis. This is the daily time frame. If you're looking at the daily time frame, let me zoom out. You can see the lower low. The lowest point here is here. So which means when the market comes close to this trend line, it's going to bounce from here and go up. And if you can take a look, I will put my trend line like this, and then I will clone this line. I like cloning the lines because it makes it more easier to see the trend. So it's bouncing within this trend line. So now it's coming down here. So remember now, it doesn't have to really come to this trend line, but because we have this level on this trend line, so once it's here, on this area, this is where you can start to look for buy. So you have to drop down to a lower time frame to start looking for buy from here. Ne? Now we're going to drop down to a lower time frame and see what is happening. Okay, this is 4-hour time frame. On the lower time frame, you can see we already had the first impulsive move. Ne? We already had the first impulsive move. Let me take away this. Okay, let me play this. First impulsive move is already there. Keeps pushing. Okay, we had the first impulsive move. Now we got this correction. We got this correction. You can actually now buy from here. You can actually buy this, but you have to be careful when you're buying this. You can't just buy blindly. It's either you can buy it after the breakouts, here, or you can wait for this thing to develop even further, because it looks like it's going to be a bigger correction, because I can see with this move that goes down here, it looks strong compared to this one that is going up. So it looks like it might be a bigger correction. Maybe it might go like this, come down, give us this correction, come down again before it goes up. Yeah? So it's something that you have to be careful of. But as long as the market is playing out, that is when you adjust your trend lines. Okay, looks like this. The reason why it bounced here is because, remember, this is where it's been bouncing. This is the area where it's been bouncing all along. So hence why this area is a very strong level. Okay, now I see that there might be a correction that is building up here. Can connect my trend lines. Let me move this one, because this looks like a flag. Why am I saying that? We got this first move up. Now we're getting this move that is going sideways. Okay, cool. That's cool. Right, put a trend like this, and then I'll duplicate this line, I'll clone this line, put it here. So now look at this. We are getting a correction. It's bouncing within this line. It might come here before it goes up, but it doesn't have to come exactly to this point. That is where most of the people are losing out on the trades, or they are missing out on the trades, because they're waiting for the market to come exactly to their level. The market won't do that, but if it comes exactly to your level, it gives you more confidence. So what you can do is, if it comes close to this line here, you can buy. Okay, I can buy. Or if it comes to this level here, I can buy. But when I'm buying, I have to make sure that my stop loss is just, so for an example, let me make an example. If I buy here, let's say I decide to buy on this level. If I buy here, then my stop loss will have to be below this, and then my take profit will have to be 100% of this move. So my first profit might be somewhere here, right? If I don't get it on this level, then I will have to buy it after the breakouts. So after the breakouts like this, put my stop loss. Problem with buying after the breakouts because you're getting in late. So when you're getting in late, your stop loss and your reward might not be more suitable than when you get it from the bottom, from here. Okay, let's go. All right, look at this now. It came here to this level. It came to this level. I don't know if you saw. It came to this level. This is where I was going to buy it. Ne? So if I decided to buy from here, when it touches this trend line, then my stop loss will be here. I take profits, just 100% of this move. I hope it's still 100%. Let's go and see what is happening. And then it breaks. It breaks the trend line now. Trend line is broke. The market, it decided to break the trend line. After the trend line is being broke, you can also put another buy order here. Put another buy order, take profit here, put your stop loss just below this, because if you can take a closer look, this is more like a correction. If you can take a closer look, this is a correction. This is a correction. See, this is a correction. If you take a closer look, so you can buy here and then continue to go up. All right, so now your first take profit is being hit. So what you must realize is that the market now might decide to just come back down like this, or just come here, just a little pull back, and then it goes back again. But we don't know. Just to be on the safe side, you take your profits and then you let your first trade run. You just move your stop loss, and then you start connecting your lines now. So you have to connect these lines like this. Nope, I don't want this line. I don't want you. Take you out. I want you. Connect a line like this. Yeah. Go back to the time frame that I'm trading. Okay. Then, so the reason I wrote this trend, I put it this trend line that connects these two, is because what could happen is it could easily come down to this trend line like this, come here, and then keep on pushing up. So I know when it comes to this trend line, I'll have to put a buy order again. But let's wait. So, and another thing what you must know is, once you connected two dots, this one and this one, once you've connected two dots, you must know that you have a reference point in a way, if I can put it like that. You can clone this line. I don't know why it's happening like this, but I'm trying to clone. Maybe it's too long. Take this line, clone it, push it, and connect it from here. Connect it with this one. So it might push up just a little bit, bounce here, come back here, go back. So it's now within this trend. It's now within these two trend lines. So every time when it touches this line, see now, it touches this trend line, it gives me this first impulsive move. So if I can drop down to a lower time frame, this might be a first impulsive move. Let me go to a 1 hour. So now you can actually buy this, sorry, you can't buy, you can actually sell this pair from here. Once it touches this trend line, you can put a sell order. You can put a sell order to sell this one. Yeah? So let's say you decide to sell it. Let's say you decide to sell it. There's too many lines now here. Let me just delete some couple of them. Okay. Touches this one. Touches this one. Say you put a sell order here. Remember that you took your profit here. So now you put a sell order. You put a sell order somewhere here. With the hope that, put your stop loss here. With the hope that it's going to push down to this trend line. Yeah. Sometimes it happens that it doesn't come straight to this trend line, maybe it turns along the way. Whoa, you see now? You see what happened? It just broke this thing and it shoot down. And if you can go to a 1 hour time frame, because I'm using a 4 hour time frame to demonstrate this thing, but on a 1 hour time frame you could have got more than one trade here, because you got this first one, you got this first one, you got a correction, you got a second one, you got another correction, you got a third one. So it's like you got 3 trades on this pair. You can also get this one because it looks like a correction, but I will be more cautious with this one, because what I see a correction here, and it's so close to this, it is so close to this trend line here, and after that I saw this long candle. You can see this long candle. If you go to a 15 minute, this is an impulsive move. Let me click 15 minutes and see. You see? So on a 15 minute time frame, this is an impulsive move. This is an impulsive move. And this looks like a correction. You can see it's not straight, or it doesn't have a strand like that. You see? So I think now it's going up. Let's go back to the time frame that we were using. Hey, forgive me guys, there's too many lines here. I'm trying to explain this thing to you the best way I can. Okay, I think now you can buy this. Take your profits, you buy. Take your profits here, and then you put a buy order. Put a buy order just after it breaks that small trend, last small 15 minutes correction. You put a buy order. Let's see what is happening. Okay, now it went up back to the same trend line, back to the same trend line, same trend line. Then now what are you gonna do when it comes to this trend line? You go to your 1 hour time frame, you wait for an impulsive move, correction, or it's a double bottom. You can see here it's a double, no, it's not a double bottom, it's a double top. Comes back here, you sell all the way down, Let's go back there. and see. Delete you and play. See now, this is where the market is at the moment. Yeah? Today is the weekend, Monday is coming up. So when Monday comes, you can clearly see that this thing is moving within these lines. It's moving within these lines. Let me go to a 1 hour so we can see clearly. This thing is moving within these two lines. Ne? Within these two lines. So it might push like this, push like that, come to this line. When it comes here, what are you gonna do? You're going to buy again. Simple as that. It is so simple, guys. I hope I explained in a simplest way that you could understand this. If you don't understand, please put down on a comment below. Tell me what is it that you don't understand. Tell me what is it that you want me to explain or elaborate more. Thank you for watching this video up until this point. If you like this video, please make sure that you hit the like button and you share this video with one of your friends. I know you got that one special friend of yours that you are hustling with. Share this video, man, with him. Let's hustle together, man. Catch you on the next one.